Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Peggy. This is my next Flosstube. I was trying to do fortnightly, but I figured the last one was 3 weeks and then this one just happened to be 3 weeks. So I think that sort of might be like my sweet spot when it comes to stitching and updating and having definite progress to show and things to talk about. So, if you like the video, give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm going to just jump straight into it. I'm going to start with the one that you basically see every video. So this is the mystery sale from Fox and Rabbit Designs this year. It's free, so jump on their website. I can link it down below if I remember, but if not, it's just Fox and Rabbit Designs and it's listed as this year's mystery sale. So here is where I'm at. So the ADHD in me, I can't do this little, I've literally got 20 stitches there and I just haven't finished it. But coming over to this side, this was for the previous months, and as you can see, I just haven't finished it. I did this little medallion that's so cute, and I've started the next text box. There's actually a lot of stitches in that, but this release was literally just that text box and that and another little one of those. So I don't think I'm too far behind. Like, a lot of this is just fill in. This is 1 square too far over, and I haven't decided if I want to unpick it or not, which is why I haven't finished it off. So I'm just gonna see how it goes, but it's a lot of stitches to unpack and I don't want to do that. This fabric here is a piece of 18 count Haunted Ada by Paddock Designs. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I talk about Paddock Designs all the time, because I'm in Australia and Lisa is a fabric dyer in Australia. But I'm not sponsored or anything like that. I pay for all my fabric, and I don't know that I've literally made a point of that because I talk about her all the time. I just didn't want anyone to be like, get the wrong idea, you know? Not that I wouldn't, because I think her fabric's amazing, but just throwing it out there for full transparency. Okay, so the next one I worked on was this one, and you have definitely seen this one before. But over the last 3 weeks, I've actually done so much work on this. So this is a Stitcherovia pattern from the Cross Stitch for the Earth book. And I can't hold this one this time. I don't know. It's because it's to the long bit. So I came down and did this side and this side. So there's a lot of stitching there, but I'm at the end of those trees. I'm not far from the bottom. It's so cute and lovely. This is on a piece of 18 count eucalypt forest from Paddock Designs. It's beautiful. So I think I'm more than halfway with this one. I would like to get this one done by Christmas because it is actually going to be a gift for my best friend, which she already knows. So if she does watch this video, she'll see it and, you know, that's fine. But I wanted to have it done like last year and I just didn't. So yeah, I think we're tracking along pretty good for a finish. If we're halfway through the year, I'm more than halfway done. And I abandoned it for a little while. I think that we'll be able to get there. So there's that one. Okay, then I'll show you this. So this is from a Disney Cross Stitch magazine. I think it's from issue 149. So that is the picture, and then that's where I'm at. So I think in the last 3 weeks I've done all the green. So there's 2 different colors of green there. There's more green that obviously comes down there, but those 2 colors are completely finished. And this is stitched on a piece of 18 count lavender flowers, I believe, from Paddock Lane. Lisa did actually message me to tell me which one, and I should have read that message. But yeah, this piece of fabric's so beautiful. Like, look at it, it's stunning. So it's nice that that's just a little small, so it doesn't take up a lot of this fabric. I don't know what else I'd like to use it on, but it's very nice. So yeah, that's my little Maleficent. Yep. Okay. I'm speeding through this one today. So after 3 weeks, I still don't have hours of conversation. This last one that I worked on was a new start, and I sort of got sucked in pretty quickly. So this is also from Stitch Rovia's, well, it's Emma Congdon's Cross Stitch for the Earth book. And this is where I'm up to. So I'm actually literally, I'm not halfway. I'm probably about a quarter of the way, and it'll say never underestimate the difference you make. And I just think this is really cute, and I work in disability, so I was thinking it would look really cute in our office. The girls all call me like the token old lady, and I think it would be really great to have something that represents that in our office. So this is done on a piece of 18 count bushfire from Paddock Lane Designs. This was a fabric of the month, so it's not always available. But it's such a pretty piece of fabric. I might have to like try and bribe Lisa to make me one. But yeah, so that's where I'm at to with that one. Okay. And that is it for what I've stitched on, which doesn't seem like a lot of projects, but I've got a lot of progress on those projects and that new start. Okay, so this week I did get my Fabric of the Month club from Paddock Lane Designs. So I got this month's and last month's because she was out of 18 count. So we went through this, she offered me different sizes. I just stitch on 18, so I just am happy to wait for 18. What I will say though is I get a fat quarter, and her fat quarters, like surely that's bigger than a normal fat quarter. Like they're massive. Like, so the one I got as a replacement is so much bigger than a normal piece. So I'll show you that. Okay, this is stunning. This might actually be my favorite piece. Or I don't know, it's beautiful. So this is Kookaburra egg, and it was last month's Fabric of the Month. And then this month's, so June's, is called Aquamarine, and it's just a beautiful blue. Like, it's not super mottled. It's really pretty though. I don't think I have anything like this bright of a blue, so yeah, it's just really nice. But what I was saying, like last month's, I don't know if Lisa was just a bit cheeky because I did wait for it, but there's a fair chunk more fabric on that. And like a typical fat quarter, I feel like is a bit more square. I don't know if these are just bigger, like, or if maybe I'm just crazy, which, you know, it could be either way. But yeah, super happy with both of those. But this is just really pretty. It reminds me of Haunted, which is the one the Fox and Rabbit mystery sells on, but it's more neutral. So I don't know what I'm going to put on this yet, but I just think it's such a beautiful colour. Yeah. So that is literally my update. So 9 whole minutes and I'm basically done with that. But I did want to have a bit of a chat about the Flosstubers I want to mention this month. So, well, this 3 weeks. Cross Stitch and Chill, X Stitch and Chill. I love her videos, and she's been a slow burn. So like some people post videos and they instantly got 1,000 subscribers. She's been a slow grower, and I've really liked watching her go through that. And now I think she's sitting about like 1,000, something like that. But she posts such good videos, and they're such good quality because she's actually a video editor, like in real life. So it's just interesting to see how sort of YouTube works in that way. The other one that I want to mention is, now I won't be able to remember. Frizzy Lizzie stitches. I really enjoyed her video this week, and they all went to StitchCon, like all the girls in America. And it's so cool to see the bond they have, and I wish there was that sort of opportunity in Australia. So obviously I'm not going to go to another country to go to a retreat. Like, that's just not a thing. So it's really interesting to see how different it is over there, where like I guess a lot of you guys are too. So I think my subscriber list looks like it's sort of a 50-50-ish between like here and the US. But we just don't have those things, or we don't have maybe the younger, sorry, nothing against that, but like seeing, you know, such a big group of women like my age together stitching is really cool, and I'd love to have something like that here in Australia. And the thing is, I'm not far from Sydney. You know, it's not like things like that would be hard for me to get to, but a lot of them seem to be like rural and quite far away. So like the retreat we're having here, I'm so excited for that. But it's hard to know who's going to be there because we don't have that like online presence and things like that. So any Australian YouTubers, Flosstubers, sorry, that you know of, let me know down below. If you're an Australian YouTuber, Flosstuber, leave me a comment so I can check out your videos too. Like, I'd love to have the same kind of community that the girls are so lucky enough to have over there. Like, that's amazing. And it's amazing that they can do friendship like stitches and send them to each other. Where like if I tried to do that, I'd be sending it, it'd be costing me $30 every time, and that just would be outrageous. I can't, you know, do something like that. The other thing is I was planning on doing a mid-year whip parade, but I know that I only did one when I first came back. Like, it was probably like 6 videos ago now, and I know that some of those projects, I think I finished 1 or 2, and then I've obviously started a lot in that time too. So I don't know if that's something I necessarily want to do. I don't want it to seem like ingenuine to like post another one so quickly. But I think that at the same time, for the longevity of my channel, having a mid-year and an end of year makes sense. So I don't know. If you've got any thoughts or you've made it this far in the video, let me know and post a purple heart. All right, guys, that's it from me this week. And yeah, you'll either see me in 3 weeks, or if I do decide to post that mid-year whip parade, then I'll probably do that like next week. Yeah, we'll see. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Bye.